White's been the Celtics' top scorer. Strawther with a great defensive play, giving D. White a little taste of his own medicine, blocking a shot. Our man Eddie House knows all about that. It's a dry heat out there in Phoenix. There's a three for Strawther, ripping the cords.
Milan, right? Well, it's got to be more than that. I remember Russia back in the day. And what would be the other one?
Westbrook,
Turkey.
Istanbul, Turkey.
Yeah. Guard the pick and roll, drop coverage, things like that. Those are things that he's going to have to focus on. And once again, it's really hard to crack this lineup.
Strawther, a tough finish. Yeah, when he hit the three against Denver on the road and he was smiling on his way back down the floor, that was one of the coolest moments of the entire season. Westbrook tries another. That time he knocks it down.
He gets the catch, takes his time, reads, and then knocks down the three.
Yeah, shooting off the hesitation almost throws you out of your rhythm.
Yeah,
right?
That was really good. You could probably argue good job defensively, not coming out and rotating out of the corner. But it's a shot at Sacramento, pulled the rug from underneath them.
Crazy that they fired him.
I know, and he played well, and they just found a good spot in Denver, got the right guy.
Both those guys played 19 minutes Friday. They started and played their normal allotment of minutes in the first half, then sat in the second. Julian Strawther to the hole for two. He's a guard who averages more than a block per game.
Yeah, great timing, great anticipation.
Strawther, nice touch.
Yeah, I try to tell people that all the chest of Jamal Murray.
Might not be the matchup for the Nuggets. Three-pointer is good from Nikola Jokic, who's up to 17 points
in game one, but there's also moments where he's going to have to be out there and play off of Jason Tatum and Derek White.
That's a good call. Pritchard may be ready to heat up here in the third quarter as Strawther does the same on the other side.
That's a whole nother level of crazy.
Yeah. There's Strawther. It'll count plus the foul.
Yeah, I'm actually going to have to give you credit. And you said that Denver has high hopes for him, and so far, it looks like a guy that's going to be a big part of their rotation.
Strawther, and the rebound comes down to Alexander. Strawther likes this mismatch against Keita, pulls it up in his face and knocks it in.
And skill level.
Well, he's a downhill driver that's a certain Hall of Famer. And that edge that Katie is talking about, I mean, Michael Malone raved about that.
Here's Bridges, another three ball. Phoenix is now 4 of 10 from deep. And there's Christian Brown. Little ghost screen into the corner. Strawther for three. Well executed. 2 seconds to go. Washington fires.
That's going to free up Bradley Beal from some ball handling responsibilities, and he, Booker, and Durant can concentrate on being the offensive weapons that they are. That's one thing you've seen from Phoenix on their defensive end. Their hands have to be a lot more active against Denver.
And that's what Julian Strawther does best, folks. He is a dead-eye shooter in the ball game. Morris chasing Murray around the screen. Joker tipped it out to Strawther. Back to Joker. And he got the feathery touch to Ball. And ends a 10-0 Nuggets run.
I think the bench really enjoying watching these guys fight in this game. And Phoenix has fought. Yeah. And Phoenix is about as short-handed as you can imagine the Suns being. But yet I think the thing he's got to be most pleased with is how they've competed.
Wow, Strawther with a deep three right over Dunn.
Just drove middle off that ball reversal, got right into the chest of Hunter Tyson, still stepped back and knocked that down.
Saric inside, got the jump hook to go.
There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, Russell Westbrook's doing it. But a good play by Strawther to take away that corner three.
But he didn't hesitate. Ryan Dunn tonight, 4 of 8 from deep. Phoenix in the middle of a 10-0 run still. Not anymore. Strawther and one.
Deep range on his shot, coming off that little high pick.
Strawther chases it down with 9 seconds to play.
Did not see this one coming, Jonesy, with all the players Phoenix has out.
A little favoritism coming from you early.
Maybe a little bit.
Strawther three from the outside, and that's going to drop in.
With the basketball, Shea certainly had a nice little shot right there.
Boy, Strawther somehow kept that pivot foot down. Looked like he...
And once again, you know, what he was talking about with Paris Lawson, about how he likes to open up the lane and he likes to drive. Well, that kind of action, that combination, knocking down the three.
Had the ball in his hands there. Plays with so much physicality. Shea might have had that blocked. Now the Thunder got to get back, but that hit-ahead pass.
Create a career in his young career. That's what people understand and they expect from him.
Strawther kept it himself and floats it up and in.
The defensive presence, and you're going to try to see different combinations like you're seeing right now with Chet moving back to the 5 spot.
See this defensive unit out there. Sharch, ball fake, and the pump fake. Alexander's three, no good. Second opportunity, Strawther, and he's been feeling it.
Giving another crack at that.
Strawther's been looking for a shot, and he gets it there, somehow squeezing his way through a couple of different defenders.
Short off the front of the rim, Dario Saric, the former Timberwolf, there for the rebound. Three-point try, Julian Strawther.
He's been shooting great. His decision-making has been so good. It's been so spot on. When he's been called to drive it, he's driven it. We've done it effectively. And when he's called him to shoot it, he's been letting it fly. And he might be a better offensive rebounder than he is a defensive rebounder. He just has a nose for the basketball.
Three ball from Julian Strawther is good. And Nikola Jokic leads the break for Denver. Strawther from the baseline, Julian Strawther. 6 rebounds, 5 assists. It's his only preseason action for the Timberwolves. Saric off the glass there. And technically, he hasn't played since January 27th. In the lane tonight, he hasn't shot a lot from deep, just 1 of 2 now from 3. Saric will try the 3, and he'll hit 1 too.
Say that Dante DiVincenzo could probably give him some of the answer to that test, because it's one of the things they do at Villanova. Jay Wright did a great job of teaching those guys how to do just that.
Strawther blocks the 3-point attempt by Dillingham. And Strawther will take one of his own, and Julian Strawther drops in the 3 ball. He picked up that 4th foul. It had to be early, shortly after halftime. Denver has the answer. And you haven't made cuts yet. You got your Google game. You just try to make the best of it, because that's what they're doing out on the court. Strawther showing the touch, taking the contact again.
This thing has opened up to be a 10-point game here. The Wolves have been so